Hello, fellow spirit travelers. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you are here for this Leo love reading. This is going to be for anyone with Leo in their sun, moon, or rising. Cross watchers are welcome. Flip the energy if you need to, but please only take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. Don't force anything to fit. So we're going to do a Leo love reading today. We're going to find out what Spirit has to say for Leo's love life. Let's find out, Leo. I'm nosy. I'm sure you're curious. All right. Let's see. We're going to get some Wisdom of the Oracle cards first. Leo, please. Leo, Spirit. Let's do a Leo love reading. Can you give me messages for Leo in love? Truth be told. Interesting. Interesting. Could be someone's wearing a mask. Give me just a sec. Leo, love reading. Ooh, Lord. Truth be told and co-create. Let me see. You know, I will note that co-create did come out in the reverse. I usually don't read these Wisdom of the Oracles in reverse. But with that truth be told and the mask I'm seeing, I'm wondering if this is about co-creating with someone who might not be the right fit. But we'll find out. We'll get all the clarifiers. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. So far, guys, we have truth be told, co-create, and why. Okay, so with this truth be told, I noticed that this is what I saw immediately was that mask. You know, there's something about wisdom with the owl. It's like there's something about the wisdom that you hold. It really could be that someone is wearing a mask. You could be ignoring the red flags. And especially I'm noticing that there are flags at the top. There could be you ignoring the red flags because but you've been through this before is what I'm thinking. It's like you've been through this before. And this might be Spirit saying, hey, you know, do you really want to do this again? This co-create card I did notice came out in the reverse in the beginning. And so that kind of makes me wonder if this is Spirit asking you to take a step back for a second because we have this why. And with this why card, this is talking about finding answers, right? You may have some questions about somebody or something. And I feel this is Spirit asking you to wait a second before you jump headfirst into something because you need to find out something. There's information that you either are not acknowledging or that you don't have at the moment. And you need this information in order to make an informed decision. So let me find out. And I am noticing also that we have the flag that goes, you know, we've got these flags. They go right up here and then they go right through this Y card as well. And there's a few of them over here. So let's get some clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, we do see to the sea. And this is talking about being in the flow, being in that co-creative flow with Spirit. So let us find out, what deck do I want to use today? You know, I love the Pulp Tarot. And for Leos, I just feel like it's very fitting because y'all are so, you're the lions. Look, when I split the deck, this is what comes out, the Empress. So this is saying that you're in Empress mode. And with this Ace of Swords, you might be having an aha moment. Or there's something, and that's where that why is coming in. Truth be told. So someone needs to be honest with you, or someone's not being honest with you, or maybe you're not being honest with yourself, but we'll find out. Spirit. Ooh, I hate it when that happens. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Leo love story. What's going on? You guys might be finding it hard to, because I'm having a hard time shuffling, you might be finding it hard to move through something. Like you might be finding that there's blockages maybe, or that something just isn't going as smoothly as it usually does, or just, and since this is a love reading, we're definitely talking about matters of the heart. So there's some type of heart blockage, and we're not getting I'm not a doctor in here. I'm not talking about like an actual blockage in an artery. I'm talking about literally there's a blockage for a love situation, or for, if you're looking for love, I feel that there may be some type of blockage. It might be that you're not being honest with yourself about something. Someone might not be honest with you about something. There's that Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. It's like an aha moment. There's a lot of swords. What is this? Oh my. Moving away from something, but maybe feeling trapped by... Yeah, it's like you're trying to move away from something. You're feeling like you're having a hard time finding love, or that there's a direction you want to move with something, with someone, but you may be finding it hard to move in that direction. Tell me, all right, truth be told. Truth be told, well, you know, with this Three of Cups, you know, this could be celebrating with friends. But this could also, it looks a little bit like someone's gossiping, or that if you're dealing with someone, they might deal with other people as well. So you might not be the only one in the picture. Let's find out. Tell me more for Leo, please, for love. Leo and love. Tell me more, Spirit, for Leo and love, please. Someone could be selfish. Now, this could also say that you're very self-sufficient. But this kind of looks like an energy of overindulgence. Like someone might drink a lot. Someone might drink a lot and deal with other people, maybe multiple people at one time, and maybe they're not being honest about it. Tell me more for Leo, please, Spirit. Tell me more for Leo, for this love story. Tell me more for Leo. Tell me more for Leo and love, Spirit, please. Tell me more for Leo and love. What do we have for Leo and love? Okay. The cards will start talking in just a minute. Ooh. We could have this, you know, with this Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It looks like you're not seeing all your options. It looks like you might be just focused, hyper-focused on one situation where you're missing something. Tell me more for this Leo love story. Tell me more for this truth be told for Leo in this love story, Spirit, please. Tell me more. Okay. All right. I'm going to take, well, there's you, Leo, with this Queen of Wands. There's something about fear. There's something about overthinking and a fear. Now, I did tell you that there could be multiple people involved in this scenario. I feel like you're missing someone, Leo. There's one person in particular that you're missing. There's one person in particular that you really, but this could be holding you back, and that might be where the blockage is this might be holding you back from actually finding true love. So like the way I'm seeing it is, you know, maybe there is a bit of overindulgence, maybe a lot of drinking or something like that, you know. This definitely shows that you're either independent or you're just very, you know, the Queen of Wands, she's a manifester, man. She's sexy, she's alluring, she's magical. And that's definitely your energy, Leo. But there's something about overthinking or fear of moving into a situation where there is true love. That's the blockage. You feel like you're in an alien land with this whole thing. It's like, this could be you wearing this mask. And not that it's a mask, but what I mean is, it's like you have to be honest with yourself, you know, about this blockage, about why you're not moving forward with somebody who could be really good for you. With this Two of Cups, I usually get like an energy of I really get an energy of like two souls that really connect well. They're like soulmates, you know what I mean? They mesh well, they vibe well. But it could be like foreign territory to you because of somebody from the past that has hurt you. So it's like you're really having a hard time moving away from that and into this new energy. And I think that you might be just coming to the realization of why. This is why, you know, these past hurts are what's keeping you from moving forward. Because you don't feel like you're in known territory. You know, with this Three of Wands, this usually talks about being in an alien land, right? It's adventuring out into a new uncharted territory. For you, it would be uncharted territory because this would be completely different than the other relationships that you've been in. So let's see. And so, maybe this whole truth be told is you're finding out that it's really hard to co-create when you have that blockage. Give me more for Leo, please, Spirit. More for Leo in this love story. Okay. Yep. And there's that blockage. That Three of Swords. That pain. There's that blockage. Yes, because in the past, you were thrown out on your own, abandoned by somebody who was immature, irresponsible, and only kind, you know, look, the Knight of Wands is someone who literally just gasses people up, but doesn't actually intend on sticking it out, you know? They're in and out. This is an in and out energy. This is someone who, they're very selfish, and I see that with that Nine of Cups. They're very selfish, right? It's like they have a hard time sitting still, or, you know, they may very well want something. So, you know, say you guys get together, right? This person from the past, and they tell you that you're my soulmate. I love you, Leo. You are everything to me. And then a week later, they're out the door. Now, here's the thing. At the moment, this Knight of Wands meant what they said, but they're an in and out energy. So they don't mean it for long. I can't explain that any other way. It's like they're too immature to understand emotions and emotional relationships and connections and how to treat others. You know, they're very selfish. Give me more for Leo in this love story. Give me more for Leo. Yeah, and there it is. There's another, that's the part of this blockage, is you're still hung up on this person from the past who totally broke your heart. They did you wrong. You know, it's like, I really feel that you're overthinking a situation. If you're not dealing with anybody right now and you're finding it hard to find someone that you can connect with, this is because of past traumas. Past relationship traumas. You may be continuously dealing with the same type of person because of these old wounds that you haven't really taken a look at. With this Y card, you haven't stopped to actually look at or examine these wounds. And so you're not seeing the reason why. It's like you're sitting here like, why can't I find love? But you're not realizing that the reason why isn't anybody else. It's you, Leo. And that's not a bad thing. Look, there's nothing wrong with this. The point is, I'm here to highlight this for you so that you can realize what's going on and start to look at those old wounds and maybe start to try to heal them. You know, maybe examine. I mean, if you look at the people that you've been dating, you can probably see a long line of the same type of people, right? And you're going, why do I only attract this type of person? Why do I only attract that? Well, Leo, that's because of these old wounds that are still unhealed. Yeah. And there is also, what it looks to me is there's a lot of overindulging in alcohol. Especially, I see a lot of alcohol here. And it's hard to create anything that's going to withstand the test of anything when it's based on drinking or doing drugs. It's really hard And I'm not saying that you're doing that. So for those Leos out there that are not doing that, this may be someone that you've been dealing with. This could even be stuff from your past. Maybe, you know, maybe you don't drink anymore. Maybe there was a time where you did drink a lot and this created issues. But this is really talking about, this could be the people that you're, that you've been dealing with. They drink a lot, or they do things that to numb the pain. But this is definitely looking like there's some numbing going on, because and you may have stopped drinking, because it does look like there was a point where you just said, you know what, enough is enough. But then again, you know, this Four of Cups also really looks to me like you're ignoring the people that could actually be good for you, because you're saying, it's like, well, I want certain things with my person, whoever I'm going to be with. I want them to be this, this, and this, right? Well, maybe those things that you want them to be, these are based on the old ways of doing things. These are based on old wounds that you have. And so you're continuously attracting people that are carrying or will help perpetuate these old wounds. And that's not, if you want to find love, that's not going to be the way you're going to go about it. You're going to continue to find the old ways of doing things, which didn't work for you, right? I mean, that's why we're here, because it didn't work, and you're wondering what is going on? Why am I attracting the same person? You know, also, here's another thing. When you think, especially with this Nine of Swords here, when you overthink the negative parts of situations, you continue to create more negative in your life. So if you're constantly feeling like left out, or you're not getting what you want, or, you know, and this is what you're thinking about, I don't get what I want, you know, all the people I date suck, blah, blah, blah. That's all you're going to continue to get. So let's see. And this is why, with this Y card, this is really why, not just that, but these old wounds. Could be childhood wounds, could be anything, but you know, these are old heartaches that are continuing on in your current life. This is something we want to get away from, right, Leo? There is a new opportunity coming for you with this Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be, ooh, and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. There's something new coming in. Let's see. Let's find out about this new. Let's find out about this new. This is saying to be careful with the way you communicate. With this Knight of Swords and this Ten of Swords, this is really saying that you don't want to take out, and again with the overthinking, like the way you communicate, maybe the words you speak out into existence. You know, just as simple as, like, as we're here talking, right? And you say, all guys are douchebags. Let's just put that. That is you casting a spell. That all you're going to be reeling in is douchebags. And we know that's not what you want. This is definitely saying that you're manifesting from a place of being brokenhearted. Or not even brokenhearted, just stabbed in the back, man. There's some things that you've gone through, and it's like you're continuing to manifest from a place of that broken heart. I mean, let's get some more from Spirit. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this love story with Leo. What is going on here with this love situation with Leo? Yeah. See, be careful not to self-sabotage, number one. Number two, it might be wise to take some time before you actually try to get into another relationship. I feel that there's a need to take some time for yourself. There also might be a need, if there is something coming, some abundance of some type coming. This is actually talking about maybe when this abundance comes in, which I feel is coming in pretty quickly, something monetarily, you might be getting a new job. There's something. This is talking about putting a little bit of money away and taking some time to just go out on your own. And this could be like just a few days where you just maybe, you know, you go camping, or just doing something where you can spend some time on your own and really look at the things that you've been through and where you can kind of, you know, when you start to look at these things, you know, healing is not as hard as everybody thinks, okay? It's just a matter of not stifling anymore. You know, the blockages come in when every time we get upset about something, we push it down, push it away, and move forward. So there's a blockage. It creates a blockage. Yes, there's going to be, with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, there is going to be something new coming in, something exciting too. But there's that blockage. You've got to really be careful to not self-sabotage. You might, you know, and here you are as the Empress again at the bottom of the deck. Yes, with the Hermit, this is asking for you to take some time on your own to do some soul searching. This is really talking about there's going to be an opportunity where you're going to have the ability to take some time on your own. It doesn't have to be a very long time, a couple of days, you know, maybe even just one full day. This is actually asking you to take that time to do some soul searching and to bring some balance into your life. Because this is going to be where there's this healing happening that's going to give you the outcome that you want. Otherwise, you're just going to continue to manifest from this negativity. It's time to take a look at the blockages. You know, take some time. You need to take some time. If you don't need to do anything. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you would like something different to happen, it's time to take some time on your own to really see where these wounds lie that are keeping you from manifesting what you want to manifest in relationships. Truth be told, this makes a lot of sense as we go through this reading. This is really Spirit saying, let's be honest with ourselves. You want to manifest certain things, but if they're not happening, we need to find out why. The why is not as hard as you think, you know. Really, it's talking about taking some time to be away from everybody else, to just sit with yourself with no distractions. That means no social media. That means, you know, don't have a bunch of people around you, you know. You need to find a way to get some time on your own. I just saw 22:22 on the clock. You want to check that angel number out. There might be a message in it for you. Yeah, there's a need to take some time on your own. Yeah, because this is keeping you keep getting these offers. It's like you keep getting offers from people who are just pages, meaning they're very immature people. They're not, it's like they're in and out, you know, they're all excited about it in the beginning and then they run off to something else right away. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't even realize it and then all of a sudden it happens. This is keeping you trapped in a cycle. This is keeping you trapped in a cycle. This is asking you, wow, yeah, this is asking you to take some time to do some healing before you try to get into another relationship. If you can do that, you will come out of this a lot better. And honestly, this is saying that you're going to be you are very resilient. If you can do some of that healing, and that's not as hard as you think. It's just letting those things come up, taking some time on your own, letting those things come up, you know, and then just go ahead and feel it out, you know, feel the pain, let it move through you so that it can move away from you. And then you can you'll feel lighter. You'll start to feel lighter, you know, and it's funny, there's things that we harbor and hold on to that we don't even realize we're holding on to. And those things create blockages here. This is saying that you're about to have the opportunity to take some time on your own. Spirit is asking for you to do this because when you do this, you're really going to see why you've been creating the same thing and how you can move forward. This is really talking also about spiritual downloads, that if you're able to take some time on your own, that Spirit is going to give you some downloads that are really going to help you move forward in your love life. And probably not just your love life, you know, there's a lot of areas that, yeah, and it looks like, wow, guys, seriously. This energy is moving quick, okay? Once you take that time on your own, sit with yourself, even if it's just for a day, even if you journal, write some of that shit down, you know? If you cry, feel that, you know? Let that pain go through you, and it can move out, you know? Then it can, once you feel it out, it can move along. I'm not saying it's going to be completely gone forever. I'm saying you're going to definitely feel lighter, and you're going to start to see more positive changes. Spirit's saying that you're going to get downloads, spiritual downloads, when you have that time on your own, and you're about to have the opportunity to do that. Okay? Spirit's about to provide you with not only the money, but an opportunity, a specific opportunity that's going to give you the time to move through some of this, so that you can actually find out what's going on and get some real results for yourself. Okay, guys, let's see signs that you could be dealing with. You know, I will tell you this, there's no major arcana here, so this means that these things are very much you're able to move through these things. I'll tell you that. When it's all these minor arcana cards, this means the healing is going to be a lot easier than you think. Don't let anybody tell you it's going to be so difficult. Don't let anybody tell you you have to go pay a therapist hundreds of dollars for an hour worth of nothing. This healing isn't going to be as hard as you think, but you have to actually take the time to sit down and face it, okay? On your own, without distractions. So that's great. I mean, we really just have a lot of fire here, and we have a lot of air. You've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that is what we've got for you, Leo. I really hope that you got something out of this reading. If you did, please drop a like. It is a very nice way to help the channel grow, help me continue to do these things that I love to do. Yeah, it's just a nice thing to do, and it's free. Also, if you are led to subscribe, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you were not led to subscribe, that's okay too. I'm just glad you were here for this reading, and I really hope to see you in the next one.